clear. Can do, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do, can do, can do. I'm picking Valentine, cause on the morning line, this guy has got him picking at 5 to 9.
But look at advertise, he wins to buy a hat. According to this here in the Telegraph,
The palm of it will bite, I hear his foot's alright. There's it all the pants and red last night. I go for Valentine's, morning works looks fine. Besides the jockey's brother's a friend of mine.
wait just a minute, boys. I got the beatbox noise. It says his great-grandfather was equipoised. I tell you, Parliament, now this is no bum steer. From the handicap, that's real sincere.
I'm getting Valentine, cause on the morning line, this guy has got him digging at 5 to 9.
But make it epitaph, he wins to buy a hat. According to this here in the Telegraph. Epitaph.
Valentine, I got the horse riding.
On the devil's own street, prepare to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers! With your cards, your dice, your horses, pause and think before it is too late. You are in great danger. I do not speak of the prisons and of the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it's too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Remember, friends, it's the Save a Soul mission, located at 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday at...
Up in this mission dodge. Yeah, she is a beautiful doll, right? With 100% eyes. Too bad she spends all her time being good. How can you make any money from that? Maybe she owns a piece of the mission. Yeah.
Hey, Vinny South Street.
Henry the horse, how are you? Have you met my friend Nicely Johnson?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely. Thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for a scrap game?
We don't know yet. The heat is on. He's still looking for a place.
Tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. Just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000 bucks? Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father. Anyways, I hope Nathan finds a huge place with...
Why? Lieutenant Brannigan! Mr. South Street, it's Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
Pleasure.
Any of you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean that Nathan Detroit's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you two bums work for him, rustling up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh!
you can tell him for me. I know right now he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, nobody's gonna give him a spot because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their neck.
Hi, Nathan! Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't...
Anything wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello. Lieutenant! I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking to your colleagues here about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary. Nathan, did you find a place? What's that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action, in which return I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah. Did you find a place? Did you find a place for the game? Did I find a place? Of course I found a place. We'll hold it tomorrow night's crap game at Radio City Music Hall. How are you gonna fix the ashes? I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor. Nathan, you said once there was a chance in the Biltmore garage? I was over to the Biltmore garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says he might take a chance to let me use the place. If I give him $1,000. $1,000? In cash. He won't take my marker. Your mark is no good. What do you mean? A mark ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A mark is like a pledge, which a guy can't mulch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker is as good as gold. Only Joey Bilbo don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood. What? I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent. Nathan, can't you do something? What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even afford to buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. Yeah? Yeah, we've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the crap game. The town's up to here with high plates. The breaks in town. Brandy Marmates. Brady Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage wants a grand, but we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door at the gym at PS 84.
There's a stock room behind McCloskey's bar, but Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot, but the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. When the needle signs never too hot. Good old reliable Nathan, or it's always just a short walk. To the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of lettuce for the fella who can get us there. We only have about a That's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. Take the size of your bundle you want to increase. Celebrate that you go broken quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to swarm. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York.
Where's the action? Where's the game?
Gotta have the game or we'll die.
My boys will let you know where it is.
Okay, Nathan. Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. There is the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek.
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time, he was sick and he wouldn't take penicillin on account that he had bet 10 C's that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Why don't you just borrow the 1,000 from Scott?
Not Sky. That kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him $1,000?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet on which there's no chance of losing. He likes craziness. Like which of the Sugar Bowl flies it? Or how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Look, run into Minnie's restaurant and ask Minnie how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake and how much strudel? What do you want to know that for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she sees I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide. Hey, Jen.
You go ahead, honey. Order me a tuna fish on fry and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You're still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver, Charlie, he's been walking us all day. Finally, I said, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him. I said, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
It's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, Adelaide, about your present. I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's alright. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. Makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days, I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything, just so long as you don't stop running that crap game again.
Crap game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Minnie sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey. Hey, any news yet? Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know. Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look at him. I'm expecting a fella. And I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to your son. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, honey, you've got a cold, and it's across the street, and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Nathan, darling, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest. I said goodbye.
Masterson, glad to see you, Sky.
Oh, Nathan, you're promoting you?
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, healthful climate. I'd be there for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. You gonna be in town long?
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Well, yeah, there's lots of action down there. Wanna come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about dropping into Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake? You sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
We all gotta go sometime.
Oh, but Nathan, we can fight. Guys like us, Nathan, we have to remember that, pleasant as a doll's company may be, they must always take second place at aces, back to back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we can go into Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll get delayed results.
Oh, but you will admit Minnie has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake.
Oh, wait, there are some people that like his strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of, the strudel or the cheesecake?
Well, I've never given it much thought. But if everybody's like I am, I'd say Minnie sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take everything to drop the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little bit of action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story, Mom. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. He said, son, I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to state to you some very valuable advice. He says to me like this. Son, one of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and show you a nice, brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim you've been clocking Mindy's cheese.
You don't think.
However, if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 you do not know the color necktie you have on. Well,
No bet. Boo! What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the
Don't
drug
bother
store.
me.
Hi, Sky.
good. How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely, nicely. Nathan,
We took Adelaide to the drugstore. She said to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box, and
Don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Oh, Nathan, that's husband talk if I've ever heard it. You are trapped. And Adelaide, you have the type of doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload him. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll. Well, if a guy does not have a doll, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Now, Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants. They're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
And Nathan, figuring later age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Then how come you ain't got it? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
Well, I like to travel light. But if I was to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name it.
Any doll. And I name it. Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you will take it to Havana? To Mom?
No one. You got a bet.
I name her.
Cider.
Someday I'm going to take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day.
Pardon me. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do, Sarah. How do you do? My name is Abernathy, Arvine Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
What's wrong? What's the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha, we need coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Oh, gladly. Never would have become a gambler at all had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad that you found us.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish that we could find more sinners like you. We're out every day trying to.
Why don't you try the nighttime?
What's that?
Well, as a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You may even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't believe it's not a sin.
Fine, old woman. I suppose she sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Aha. Suppose if one of you goes someplace, the other goes along?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets I think you should read. They should bring you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think it's wonderful to see a pretty doll or a nice-looking lady like you sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place. Do you ever go someplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
Well, that's a little bit far, but there are lots of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. Ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here is another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need lots of personal help. My heart is as black as 2 feet on a wolf's gullet.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private visits. Why don't we have dinner?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey! That's wrong.
What's wrong?
Well, that's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry. No peace under the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah. There are 2 things that have been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
Well, sure. What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I almost won 5 views on the parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
Well, I told you I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you give me its 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Now, let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Why do you love me? Oh, and I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Well, I made a new proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 1 dozen genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What is this?
Sky Masterson's market for 1 dozen genuine sinners. You don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town. 1 dozen sinners. I owe you. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon for dinner?
Well, it'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant.
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana in Havana?
What do you want to eat? Howard Johnson?
Havana?
Why not? The plane gets us there 5 hours and back in the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys, I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know that it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It's nice to know that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
Well, I'm not interested in what he will not be. I am interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the holy awe of his heart.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
You got the guy all figured out,
I have
including what he smokes, all figured out, huh?
all figured out.
guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face. How I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare, and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love, comes I'll drop by again in case you want to take a crack at the other shoe.
Take a chance. Will be just what I need. So fly by night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. When my love comes
Hello? Hello, is this the Billmore Garage? Let me talk to Joey Bill.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey, I'm calling about the, you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry up.
That'll be $8. What'd you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
I'm sorry, Joey. The dice game. Look, is it okay if I use the place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take that kind of attitude, I'll have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? The dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
But I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet, and I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the type of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a dog.
But Joey,
Nathan, there will be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joe, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Look, I can't talk to you. I gotta meet out of there at the hot place. Just one thing. Can I at least tell the guys that it's gonna be at your place tomorrow night?
Not till I get the dough.
Okay, get it. Bye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
bushel and a peck. That lousy Joey Fillmore ought to grab him by the neck.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Pie-Face.
How are you, handsome?
Fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. So he said to read this book because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the type of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh. Would it tell you what kind of doll would go for a certain kind of guy which you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
I'm just for instance. There are some dolls you can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain kinds of guys.
Nathan, darling, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting with next week, I'm going to get a raise. So with what I'll be making, well, I wonder what you would think. Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to. Sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, but... well, I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before. But my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
Well, I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, my Rhode Island married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Then, after about 2 years,
What about after 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we had it.
What type of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's in boarding school. I wrote Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me as a little sister.
All those years, Nathan. Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married, and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon. And what I tell her? What I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Trade them to the Billies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
But marriage ain't something you jump into like a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. And I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I got the veil. All we need now is a license and a blood test.
A what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a sin. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running your crap game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you and I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in this world.
Has anybody seen an earring out here? Well, I don't think so. You! I'm all dated up tomorrow night with Society Max, and he breaks off of me having your dumpy crap game! Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is!
Adelaide, look at me! I'm down on my knees!
Don't get up! It reminds me of your crap game! Let go!
Look, you're getting yourself upset. You and I are gonna be alright. After all, we love each other, and we're gonna get married.
Well, I don't believe you anymore!
But it's true. Come on, cheer up. You'll feel better tomorrow. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some growing frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract,
Sky was just following Miss Sarah. You should have seen her. She gave him a look that would have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great, just so we don't think it through a bit.
Havana, he couldn't take the thought that they were shot. Where's Nathan? You ever start running up the game?
I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide always taking his mind off of honest work.
Yeah, he is a smart businessman.
It's his weakness, Adelaide. Oh. We should be tolerant, because I'm told that it is a worldwide weakness. Look! What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. Picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the daily news? I'll tell you what's in the daily news. A story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting at home by his television set who used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is a thing that has licked them. And it looks like it is just another victim. Yes, sir! When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some cause. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, and only a John can be for a change. When you meet a Jack, there ain't all kinds of friends for a flash, that can flash from afar. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. Not the guys only looking for some dough. If you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet you'll be making for some dough. Where a bum buys wine like a bum can afford, it's a fish at the bum, it's under the thumb of some little bar. When you meet a mug, lately out of his jug, and he's still lifting platinum for the roll. Call it hell, call it heaven, it's a probable 12 to 7, not the guys only doing it for the dough. His cash is run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some dough. When a guy wears tails with the front living wire, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night? Lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells from the tallies and Barbasol. Call it dumb, call it clever, all you can give us forever. Let the guys only do it for some dough.
I never should have volunteered for this post. Let's go to lunch. I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just beg to come to the mission. General Cartwright!
Good morning, Sarah. Arvide.
Good morning, General. We didn't expect you coming to town so early, General.
I got in early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm so sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings trying to stimulate more interest. Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside and have some lunch with us?
No. I'm afraid I don't have time here. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission? No, General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many other calls on us. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing so much better now. We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting? But will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. Forgive me, but I couldn't help them over here. In general, my name is Sky Masterson, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I'd like to protest at the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will give you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to that big meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that'd be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Yeah. Remember, no one will be let into the game without they got red cardination. It's like a passport.
Okay, what's the game?
I'll tell you in a second. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guys that's at the building garage?
Not yet. I got to stall it for a while. Joey wants to go first.
But it's 11 o'clock. I'm not sure how much longer they'll stick around.
So silly. I left Icy at the hotel to wait for the money from Scott. It'll beat it. Where's the dough?
How'd it go yet?
I told you to wait for it.
I had to get some groceries. I felt a little faint.
Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Scott. And don't come back here without it, even if you starved to death.
Okay.
What's the game, Troy?
Hey, Harry the horse. How are you, Harry? How's everything in Brooklyn?
If you ain't got no place for the game, tell us. We'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you will not spoil our evening. As much as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight, and I think you might have heard of her. I'd like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city. But just, the heat is on, but just be patient. You'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, there is no crap in tonight, I am sure. Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can see from those citizens who have one time or another displeased her. Although, I admit, it's very hard to find such citizens due to the fact that they're no longer around and about.
Why, Harry, you don't think I'd be so rude as to displease a gentleman here like Big Julie, do you? Big Julie, believe me when I tell you that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Enter the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Charlie, Liver Whips Louie. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn, and pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, and what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever have my mother across the street. Lovely. They look like the mill chorus from Blossom Time. Tell me, what's the occasion?
Well, we were... it's a party.
Indeed, what kind of party?
Goodbye, Doyle. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor party. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
When I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir. A bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. I'm certainly just fine.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well, Nathan, these good fellas are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding day.
Well, we need time for our license and our blood test.
Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night? Right after the show at the Hot Box?
And we need time for our license.
You could elope. What? You could drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
No, not Pimlico. No, Nathan, Elton. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, that's a great idea. Hello. Who in my getaway car? My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it!
Well, what the heck?
Congratulations, Nathan. Tell y'all something.
My congratulations to Nathan. And I only hope that there is nothing in heredity.
Oh, Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hot Box tomorrow night.
I'll have a table reserved and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy. I gotta wire my mother. Only one I like wire.
Send a telegram. Date it back.
I better wait until we have 5 children. Won't take us long.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Don't you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long do you know the doll?
14 years.
Let you grab.
Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
In Cuba. Well, come on.
Where to?
To see the oldest. Don't miss the dungeons where prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Here is buried Christopher Columbus.
At least he's lying down. How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Sugar. A kind of native flavor.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I'll have another one. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Take it easy, Slugger. It's over and you're still chanting. taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, want to know why I took you to Havana? A bet. I made a bet. That's how we met in the first place.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No, let me go.
I got to think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard flight number B624 with service from Havana to New York City. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Golly, I don't know how I'm going to get home with all this stuff. It was wonderful of you to give it to me. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, fine, Sky, look. The girls just surprised me with the kitchen shower. They went to an all-night drugstore and surprised me with the kitchen shower. Look.
West Volga Jewelry.
Miss Adelaide, have you met Miss Sarah?
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night. Right after the show at the Hot Box. Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already. I'm going to love being in the kitchen. I tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never even been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
Finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn. When the street belongs to the cop, and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold, that's my time of day. My time of day, and you're the only pal I ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah, what's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. The first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song was poured. So soul saving.
Well, we took your suggestion and stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. And where have you been? I've been to Cuba. I'm more tired than I am.
What the hell is this? Hey, what is this? Get that stop!
Wait a minute, I'm losing 10 days.
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things, but I've never seen a crap game going full blast on a mission.
Crap game!
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't
This
you?
never would have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome to the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of a doll are you anyways?
I'm a mission doll.
And now, for the feature presentation of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
what is all that? I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your link to throw whence it came, and tell them to Hollenderize it for some other day. Take back your link, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming! Take back the gown, the gloves, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. When I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your ring, the low worn-out pelt, and go shorten the sleeves for somebody else. Well, wouldn't you?
Will you be with Mr. Detroit's party, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
Bring me a ride and sofa.
Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
Bring a message for Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring some messages.
Well, what's the message? Where's Nathan?
It's this way. Nathan's on in Pittsburgh. Is falling terribly ill with,
A rare tropical disease?
yeah, that's really bad. Anyway, Nathan,
I see. What's the message? Where's Nathan?
the cracking's still going on.
Since last night.
Big Julie's being a large loser and does not wish for the game to terminate. In fact, he's being insistent about it. Now we have to find another place for the game, and then it goes on.
Where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, but I would like to talk to some of the guys. See, I said I gave my market to somebody, and I'd kind of like to get it cleaned up before.
I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan's in Pittsburgh with rare tropical odds. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to be here tonight. We'll open and get married. See the crap game again?
Oh, you know Nathan. Why is it a surprise?
But he promised to change.
Oh, change. Why is it the minute you dolls get a guy you like to take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and live like normal people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, guys like Nathan Detroit, yeah, Sky Masters, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. It's no good. See you in a couple of months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Vegas.
Will you
Gotta
see
take on a
Nathan?
late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a policeman can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in a woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than a brain can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at my left hand, a policeman can develop the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a damn bazoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a policeman can develop a cold.
So fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody comes. We'll explain to the general. We won't have to explain, it'll be very clear. I just want to get out of this place and go somewhere where the sinners are all respectable and well behaved. You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission. And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson came to seek refuge. He came seeking me. Did you know that? Are you kidding me? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you would get so stuck on him. I'll get over it. What is there to get over? This is pneumonia. The man I love will not be a gambler. If you love him enough, he will not be a gambler. Sarah, dear, all I want is for you to be happy. I've only ever wanted what's best for you. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat and fortune smiling all your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions, I can wish you 7 footmen, all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of you. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice too. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and listen once your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your
isn't it?
Supposed to be. The general's expecting.
General's a tough dog, huh?
Yeah, well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody. Grandmother, I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, I believe you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget a thing like this. You still hold my mark for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot hold your mark.
Last night, the mission was filled with your friends. Let's call it even. If you don't sign off on that marker, I will tell the whole town you're a dirty Welcher.
I see, where's the crap in?
It's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Wait a minute. Where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We've had enough.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
What she said. You see, Big Julie, the fellas are pretty tired and fatigued from weariness. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now. Namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am out 25 teeth, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie here. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that Big Julie just prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200.
You do not shut up. Big Julie will arrange the other half.
Ha! And it's 1 and a 1. Snake eyes, you lose. And $50 for the house. But the dice is still yours, and your luck is bound to...
Shut up. Another 5.
200 more. Here comes the big lucky roll. Ha! And it's... Snake eyes again. Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
Big Julie. The fellas are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Then I will play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking down out of every pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
Well, being I seem to risk, get his own fair share of some dough.
Detroit, I'm going to roll you, willy-nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose, you will give him cash. Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No. I owe you $1,000. Signed X. How is it you can write $1,000, but you cannot write your own signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
Yeah, this will put you through hard.
I'm rolling 1,000, and to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game. That is a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in the Emily Post.
Not that I wish to see petty, but could I look at these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them, they're blank!
I have the spots taken off for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly were.
You're going to roll dice and come from remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
10s they come again, Z.
I wish you would fall down on his NZ.
Ha! A 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6, which is the 4?
Either way, now I'm shooting 2,000. Get it up!
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up the 2,000.
How about letting some of the other chaps in on the fun?
After I'm through with you. 2,000. Ha! 7. I win.
What a surprise!
Detroit, I think I will take it easy this time.
What do you mean?
I'm shooting $1.
I'll take all of it.
How do you like that? Snake eyes, I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Now I will give you a chance. I will roll for you 3,000.
3 G's!
I'm rolling you for 3 G's. Put it down there.
Oh, wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right into your pockets?
Get it up! Ha! 11, I win.
That cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will now roll you, but with my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair, but what are you going to use for money?
I'll give you my marker.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash?
Ain't been done it? Sure I done. What kind of deal is this anyway? Him with this no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off of him.
Anything. Don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I am on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here, I risked my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account. And look how I wind up. Broke in a suit. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you can do that would not cheer me up. Nathan? Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I would actually like to talk to some of the guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for a moment.
We are shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fella I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? It's slowing up the action around here.
If you're looking for some action, we should care to make a small wager on a proposition.
What's the proposition?
My right hand to the left hand.
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to see us, Rover.
Look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. And I promise to deliver to the excellent sinners, and when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
Look, if you want to do it a favor for me, do it as a favor for yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it wouldn't hurt you to learn a thing or two besides the odds of making a four the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it's still twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky. Look, about that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Julie! I have now got the dough to roll you again. But with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What did you say?
I says, with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Maybe I can make a pass to save this. Yours. Yours and his. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'll bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against the market for your souls. Is that all right?
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we gotta show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you each show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting. How does that sound?
Okay, by me.
How about it, Nathan?
Me?
$1,000 against your soul?
I don't even know if I got a soul.
Ah, you got one someplace.
How do you spell soul? S-O...
All right, put down your markers. Give me the dice. Give me the room.
Come on, good Stallman, roll the dice. What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You see me roll for 100 G's, but I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to say. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a day it can be. I know the way you treated the guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't please her escorts. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck, be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a day you can be. I
me a lady.
Love me a lady.
Love me a lady. What's the matter? Roll the dice. Up and up, up and up, up and up, up and up. Right. Ha!
I tell you, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you will give your marker, and if you welch, you cause me no little embarrassment. I am sure you don't wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to some prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Oh!
Adelaide!
What a coincidence!
Adelaide, the dice we explained to you about tonight. I hope you saw about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
You do! Please! If that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how could you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to accept me no more. I have gotten completely out of my... Oh, Nathan.
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a home. A little white house with the green picket fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I got another letter from Mother today asking a lot of questions. And she put one in for you, too.
A letter? For me? From your mother? Well, dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you. Although, I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. And in my mind's eye, I can see you as you walk down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager at A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of Adelaide, the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't you know I can't afford 6 kids for what they pay me at the A&P? You're a good man and a great son-in-law. I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Look, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. Nathan, come on, come on. No, I can't.
Why not? Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told to me!
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, and you give me a kiss and you grab me hand, and you roll to the races and get me what I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way you're trying. I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me. Sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
Years of my life, I was a fool till
already. I'm just a no good Nick. All right already, it's true. So no. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me, I love you.
Want him in jail, don't come to me to bail you
Already, so call a policeman. All right already, it's true. So Mill, so sue me, what can you do me? I love
You're running the game, I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that. And I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around, and I'm telling you that it went through. But I think I'm gonna call, and I think of the way I could honestly
sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Maybe your watch is fast, General. I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I've spoken to these sinners day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you had better. Welcome, brothers, welcome!
Is everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Here you are, Miss Sarah. A dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen take a seat?
Sit down, all of you!
We are honored to have our meeting led today by the head of our organization, General Carpenter.
All right, now just a minute, you guys. This is a mission, not prose land. I suggest you do not behave in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for points due west tonight, I'm required to bring Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not act according to Doyle will hand to the Sky Mattress in person. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Sister Abnett, your thanks.
We're honored to have you all here today, and I'll hand it over to General Cartwright.
It is so wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony. Come on, Benny. Come on, I am a school pigeon.
Come, brothers. I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are.
Benny. I always was a bad guy. And a gambler. But I ain't gonna do that no more. Thank you.
There. Feel better now?
I'm okay.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
ever since then, I've gone straight, as my record can prove. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry. Oh no. Harry the horse! Well, like when Sky rolled us for our souls and...
Beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson rolled us 1,000 on the souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means that they're only here because Sky Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work, hasn't she?
Thank you.
Hey, I finished my testimony. My sin is, whenever the Sky rolled us, I wish I won $1,000. Now that I'm here, I'd still wish it.
Anybody else?
We will now get testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. No, Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you fat water buffalo!
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's the dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong, for the people said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And I don't know Jackie Wonder, but you're the valiant Jack and go. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey. But the passengers were bound to resist, for the people said beware, you're on a bad track. People said beware, you're so shit. And the devil dare you wonder, but there's the guy on the wicked crow. Sit down, you're on the road. And as I left at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, sit down, myself, sit down, oh, Daddy, what with a soul so heavy, never float, sit down, you're rockin' roll. Sit down, you're rockin', sit down, you're rockin' roll. Sit down, you're rockin', sit down, you're rockin' roll. Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Would you care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I'll testify that you were in a crap game last night here in the mission. Miss Sarah, you were standing right there. You saw them. Aren't these the fellas?
Never seen them before in my life.
There's a right broad.
Now, if you'll excuse us, officer, we would like to get back to our meeting.
I've never seen so many crap shooters in a mission. I guess that's why they call them holy rollers. Holy rollers.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all terribly sorry, aren't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain dollar away with him on a trip. But this I should not have done. Although he told me he didn't take it, so it didn't do much harm.
So you're telling me you won that bet?
Sure, the guy told me he didn't take the dollar. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah.
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 Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244. Follow the fold.
For 14 years I tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he were different.
I thought that way about Sky, too.
I sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan. My Nathan. In a little home in the country. Happy.
maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean gamblers. After prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
The darling little fellow with the cute mustache?
I think so.
Well, how do you like that rat? Just when he should be lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you should be glad one room was Sky, too.
I am.
What, are we crazy or something? I wanna make us exact points. A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You simply gotta gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play. Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today. Rather than die in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man
Marry the
today.
man today.
Maybe he's leaving
Leaving
town.
town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him
Turn
down.
and marry the man today.
Give him the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Oh, well, I will place his man. Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Rogers Pizza.
Go, Delicious. Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle him meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
And the headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2 6 Marry the man today. Rather than die in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways. And change his ways. Tomorrow.
Just a minute, I'm waiting on the lieutenant.
this wedding gonna take place in rain? I paid half a buck for this whatever this is.
Nathan, come on!
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Bimmer Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson.
Yes,
Are we
Brother
married
Doyle?
in mission? Adelaide and I?
Absolutely. I just married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah, so I'd be happy to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. Alea 8 to 5 will be a very happy man.
What Obadiah means to say. He wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country. And Nathan will be there, sitting right beside me, every single night.
Sure.